This is Tim, aka Holly Wolf, aka There's Really a Wolf. I'm here to share a quick chart breakdown. I'm gonna go over a few pairs um, that I'm potentially looking for some opportunities in, and I'll just jump straight into it like I normally do. Won't take too much time. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at GBP USD as always, starting off on the weekly time frame. I'm gonna go ahead and just mark this off that way you guys can see what I'm doing visually. All right, so as I take a look at this markup here, I can see it. We're making new highs, right? From here, there was a new higher low, gave us this high, another higher low, and then gave us another higher high. This was our highest point, okay? So let's get rid of that. At one point, this was our highest point. This higher low created this high. We then took this higher low point out with this push here, giving us a new lower low. So on the weekly time frame, we are low until the market is able to push above the 1.314 area based off the weekly time frame. So let me go ahead and jump down to the daily time frame. See what we have here. Okay, we had a clear downtrend here. Started going up on an uptrend here. Our last high was at this point here at the 1.289 area. And as you can see, we're now coming to that higher low point that made this higher high at the 1.259. All right, it is Sunday, so I would like to circle back on late Monday going into Tuesday, preferably Tuesday, to see if we can break below this area here. Working our way down to the H4 time frame, it is clearly on a downtrend. Okay, we had these higher highs and higher lows here that were then taken out by these lower highs and lower lows. We had a nice fake out here or a liquidity grab. They pushed above here, gave us our two candles, but never gave us a higher low point here, no candles, letting us know that they wanted to go back on the uptrend. So we did get a new lower low. So as of right now, I will be looking for shorts on GBP USD. However, I'd like for it to come up a little higher, possibly to this area here at the 1.2689 area. If not, a reaction at the 1.2656 area. So these are my two areas of interest right now. Okay. So obviously I'm gonna mark up highest potential or better risk reward area, which would be up here. However, I am gonna put an alarm here to see how it reacts coming later into the week. So I'm going to set up an alarm here at the lower level of interest. All right, and then what I'm going to do is mark off some areas that could be possible take profit targets. So obviously this low would be the first one. Let's make this green. Okay, anything lower than that would be this next level here, and then obviously this level here, and then this level here. Okay, being that they're so close together, if they do push below this first one here, they're most likely going to target this one next. So I'll just get rid of this here. All right, and look left to see if we got anything lower. Okay, so my last target would probably be here. And I'd like to see how the market continues to react at these levels. So overall, looking for shorts. And the stop loss, just an open stop loss as of right now. Until I get that pullback up into these areas, and I'd like to see how the candles close around these areas. So for right now, I'm looking for shorts on GBP USD, preferably at the 1.688 area. However, I don't believe they'll get this high, but it's possible. So I'll keep this area marked off. So essentially, I'm looking for sells anywhere in between this entire area here. Okay, from the 1.2656 area to the 1.268 area. Anywhere in between here, I'll be looking for shorts. All right, that's what I see on GBP USD. I'm gonna keep this purple, letting me know that I'll be taking a look at it throughout the week. So what I'm gonna do now is take a look on the H4, and I'm gonna scale down, excuse me, not scale down. I'm gonna go through the pairs that look clear to me on H4. Right now, this is pretty much pretty choppy. We had a higher low that was broken here, right? And then we had a high that was broken here with this high. So it's kind of in this range, this whole area here, right? Which it could end up just consolidating, right? If you lower this, see it's kind of ranging in this whole area. So I'm gonna skip this pair. Odd chief, that's a clear one. Clear break above here. I already had this alarm here, possibly looking for entries around here, but let me just reanalyze this one on the weekly time frame. Clear downtrend. Okay, it's super clear. All right, clearly going down, lower lows and lower highs all the way down. Okay, I am paying attention to this, that we are, if overall, if you look at it, zoom out, we are basically at the lowest point it's ever been. Okay, so we could see a potential reversal back bullish. So I'm going to keep that in mind, but for right now, I'm going to say it's bearish on the weekly, which it is. The daily's clearly bullish. Okay, clear uptrend here. So yeah, my analysis is the exact same. However, I'd like to see it get to this level here at the 0.5823 area right here and look for buys. Again, I'm going to look to take these positions more so into Tuesday. And if you've been watching my content long enough, you know why. Let's look left and see what we got above these areas. Okay, so we have another area here. Another area. Keep this spike right here. I like that spike. Let's zoom in there so you can see. Okay. Like that spike into this area. So it's basically the same zone here. Anything above that would be here, which is around 16 pips or so. So I'll just go ahead and play the medium area. All right. Again, I'm always looking for the opposite side of liquidity. On this side, as they were going down, the liquidity areas were here, right? Or liquidity areas, or simple terms, are where people would place their stops if they were in buys. Okay, so these were obviously, they would place stops under here. So as they push the market lower, they're taking out these stops. Okay, so they obviously cleared all of this and took the market further down. But on the opposite end, you would look for them to take out the lower highs that they created on the downtrend here, which if you look, they took all these levels out, right? And then they spiked above here, taking this last level out here. All right, so if there is buyers still at this area here of interest, again, this stop is not a hard stop until we get a true level or a true reaction somewhere in here, possibly somewhere here. I'm just gonna take a look at it again later on Tuesday. Get rid of this. Okay, looking left above this area here. Get rid of this. Okay, probably gonna target this last area right here, and then here. Okay, overall, if the bulls are in that much control, I'd be looking to go all the way up there. Okay, again, I'll be scaling in as we come in here into these areas, and then as we hit our targets, scaling out, moving my stop loss more into profit. So looking for buys on odd chief. Again, these aren't hard directions. All right, this is just me planning out the week for Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue down, see if I see something clear. I'm in shorts on odd and ZD. I'll explain that another day. Okay, I caught that buy on cat chief, but wasn't able to send it in the premium channel because it took off. I didn't like how it was building up throughout the week. All right, I don't like that. Don't like this. Again, I don't like anything that's in the clear range or stuck. Okay, so we're here. We're stuck in this range between the 1.477 area to the 1.466 area. So I'll just leave that alone until it breaks out of the bottom of here or above there. Okay, another clear one. Let's get rid of this. So it's drawing hyper extended here. Let's take a look at the higher time frames. Okay, we're bearish on the weekly. Okay, bullish on the daily, and then again bullish on H4. Okay, so same thing here. I'd like to see how it reacts here at the 0.9685 area, and looking for targets above here. Okay, let's look left again, looking for liquidity on the far left. All right, so it took out these highs here, We got this high taken out as well. So our next targets are most likely to be these up here, these highs, if they do continue the bull push. So keep this zoomed out. Okay, and I'll leave it like that. And then I'll let the market show me how far up it would like to go. All right. Okay, again, not a hard stop. It's open for now, but this is the targets that we're looking to go to. Okay, looking for buys at the 0.968 area. Again, and I'm stressing that I'm not entering until Tuesday. So these markets can, these markups can be invalidated if we see something like this by Tuesday. So I would not be entering any of these, even if it looks great at this level tonight or tomorrow. I would not take it until Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, let's take a look. And I found my two pairs already. GBP USD and Odd Chief look really good for the week. So most of the time I'll just ignore the rest of what's here. Unless I see something clearer. This looks really good as well, but let's get back to it. That's another clear one here. Let me just continue. I'd like something a little bit cleaner. I know you guys like the fast pairs, so let's take a look at possibly gold. Okay, let's take a look at gold. See how we look on the weekly time frame here. Okay. Okay, we did get above this area here, right? We got a nice clean push. We got our two candle breaks right there. And one here on the 26th of February, and then another one on the 4th of March. A clear break. I'd like to see if they come down and push further into these areas and look for buys here, but we'll see. We'll see what the market wants to do. In the daily time frame, clearly bullish. And then our H4 is also clearly bullish. If it were Tuesday, being completely honest, I'd be looking for buys right now, right? And it would look something like this. I don't personally like gold right now, but I'm just going to show you. This is what I would look for here. Probably something like that. Nice 1 to 3. However, it's still early in the week, so I'd like to see if they come out and sweep these stops for people that I got in buys, and possibly come sweep them out one candle and then make its way back up, or break below, take the trend down all the way down here for the weekly retracement, and look for buys in this area at the 2075. All right, but looking for buys overall on gold. As of right now, I do not like it. All right, but let's take a look at something else. Let's see oil. Looks like gold. All right, silver or euro gold rather. Looks the same as gold as well. Let's see the S&P. Super bullish. Probably hyperextended on the weekly as well. Yep, had that marked off. Should have took it. Get rid of that. Okay, clearly bullish. All right, broke through here, no hesitation, no true pullbacks anywhere here. All right, that looks good if I would have caught buys somewhere in here or here, but if I was to look for more buys right now, I'd prefer if the market were to come down here and look for something in the 4,820 area. All right, but let's take a look at the daily. I may take these shorts if we can break below here past the 5,100 113 area. If we can break below here with two candles and also break on the H4, which would happen if we got below these areas, and I'd look for shorts down into the 4,820. Just based on how it looks, everything's bullish, so I should be looking for buys. However, there's no true retracement on the weekly, so I could see a steep pullback. All right, so right now there's no decision for me on the S&P 500, so I'll leave that alone. I'll circle back and put an alarm here and see what type of reaction we get at that level. But as of right now, I didn't want to keep this. I want to keep this video really short, short and sweet. Give you those two pairs, which is GBP USD and odd CHFs with a Swiss franc, and then I'll circle back and look at the S&P 500. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. Love you guys. and I'll see you soon.